Day 41. We made it through the weekend, so we are trading again. Not a good day for our New Zealand dollar Swiss franc, though almost a full percent against us. Not what we want to see. We're down to about $97 profit, so we can find a new signal any day now. Australian dollar pushing against the US dollar. We might see that MFI get overbought. It's currently just above 75. The euro drives downward again against the pound. It's down against all the currencies, to be fair. This is just one of many examples. Here's another one at Euro Australian dollar, MFI at 23.18, could be dropping off soon. No entry signals for us, not what we want to see. Got to be in it to win it. Let's try again tomorrow. Day 42, and not the best day for our New Zealand dollar Swiss franc, but it could have been a lot worse. It's in fact come through with another bearish reversal candle, promising stuff. Had pushed about 10 pips or so back above our entry price into a loss. Now back down we go though, around about $65 down. Still hunting those signals. Great British Pound US dollar does see a reversal candle, but nothing from the standard deviation channel or the MFI. Same for the Australian dollar US dollar. Not quite there in the MFI. It is 75.20. So that's not enough. We're not seeing price outside the standard deviation chart despite seeing that bearish reversal candle. No good. And New Zealand dollar US dollar even closer. What a reversal candle here. It's a bit of a doji there. Very long led doji. But the MFI only at 60, price again within the channel, can't go any further with it. And even closer on the US dollar, Canadian dollar, reversal candle, bullish reversal candle in favor of the dollar. But the MFI say it has come out of the oversold region. It was at 17.96 yesterday, nicely under, but now, right now, it is at 20.71, not oversold, so we just miss out on that one. Would like to get in there. Great British Pound Swiss franc. Again, we are seeing another reversal candle. Plenty of these out there tonight, but yet to get any signals from the MFI or the standard deviation channel to pair up with. No different with the pound New Zealand dollar. Bullish reversal candle. Goes no further. And so we are signalless again tonight. Got to miss out once more. Not good for proper testing, but from what we've seen so far come through on the results of some of these trades, maybe not getting any signals is the best thing for the strategy. Tomorrow's another day. We'll be back for it. Day 43, and a pretty similar day to yesterday for our New Zealand dollar Swiss franc. Again, it pushed us at a profit at one point, raised up by about 0.75% before coming all the way back to the open, and then a little bit further since then. So currently sitting about $70 up after that $35 swap. And it's triple swaps tonight on Wednesday, so that's going to get even more expensive. We are, of course, desperately hunting those trade entry signals, so let's see if we can find a today. It has been a while. Australian dollar Swiss franc coming with another reversal candle, but we can go no further as we are not getting the signal from the standard deviation or the MFI. Same problem here with the Canadian dollar Swiss franc, only seeing a reversal candle, and same for the Great British Pound Japanese yen. You can see throughout this strategy we are getting a lot more reversal candles in general than we are standard deviation signals or MFI overbought oversold signals. So another sad day does go by without us entering any more trades. Only 2 days left before we do stop taking signals on the strategy. And it doesn't feel like we are going to get a signal, but you never know. There could be a last minute couple getting us in. We can only hope. Day 44, the penultimate day for entry signals. So there's one lurking in the grassy knoll waiting for us. Meanwhile, the New Zealand dollar Swiss franc, reasonable day, not too much movement, but it is to our favour a little bit. That's all we can ask for. Let's check those charts. Bearish reversal candle on the Euro Australian dollar, but it goes no further than that. And these charts stay not really volatile at all. You can see here only about 100 pips in it for the Euro Australian dollar. That's with an average true range of 164, so well below par today. And it's not really for a lack of volume. There just hasn't been too much movement. Everything hovering around the average. Same on the EuroCAD. But all of this amounts to absolutely nothing in terms of entry signals for us. So it's got to be tomorrow. It has to be the one. And I don't see why not. Seems reasonable to me. So let's just sit here and wait 24 hours. And then we'll do that. Day 45. As you know, last day for entry signals today. And we really could do with an entry. 23rd November was the last time we got into one. That was the New Zealand dollar Swiss franc, which has had another good day. Maybe this will be our last trade and potentially get to that 2-1 take profit level. We still haven't seen one of those. This would be the first. But one more time, let's see if we can find any trades. Here we go. Euro US dollar to kick us off. bullish reversal candle. The MFI is doing nothing for us, but price did dip outside the standard deviation channel today. That means we can take a buy signal here in favor of the euro against the US dollar. We'll just finish seeing if there's any other trade entry signals before we hop in. Same for the pound US dollar. Good to see. All of the reversal candles coming out to play today. US dollar, Swiss franc as well. So that's the US dollar against all three of the major European currencies, the pound, the euro, and the Swiss franc. They're all giving us the go-ahead, and I can tell you, as this is the last day and we are lagging behind on profits by a long way, correlation be damned, we are going to throw risk out the window and get in with all three of these trades. But maybe there's still more out there. Dollar yen doesn't quite get their price easily within the standard deviation channel. We do just about see a reversal candle, maybe. Not sure if that closed in the top half or bottom half, but it matters not. We move along. US dollar, Canadian dollar gives us the go-ahead though. Bearish, so again, it's against the dollar. Fourth signal on the dollar we're getting from the standard deviation channel and the reversal candle combination. Aussie dollar, US dollar is inside the deviation channel, no signal there. Not getting any entry signals from the cross currency pairs. It is all going to be on the dollar. We're going to get in all four of these trades now. Still 2% risk total per trade. So at least we will get some trade entries. One more time, it's the euro, the pound, the Swissy and the CAD. All versus the almighty dollar. Alright, buy trade of 0.22 standard lots on the euro US dollar. And a second one at half that amount. Stop loss and take profit level set onto the pound dollar. Not too much difference in volume here. Our 2-to-1 trade will be 0.20 and 0.10 for the 1-to-2. All good. US dollar, Swiss franc. Sell trade this time as the dollar is quoted as the base currency of the two. 0.29 standard lots. And a bit of a round up to 0.15 for the 1-to-2. Don't mind that little round up. We want the volume. Everything's set there. US dollar CAD, last one up. Okay, good to go with these sell trades. There we go. Everything set and ready then. So we do have 5 trades. Definitely some clash on correlation. I think if we were checking that, we'd be getting in just one of the European ones as well as the Canadian dollar one, possibly. But still, as they both involve the US dollar, might not get there. Either way, this gives us some sort of chance. If they can all get to the 2-to-1 take profit, that would be $600 a trade. With 4 full trades, that would get us to $2,400, which would push us over the barrier back into profitability above 20,000. So we've got something to dream about there. That is what we want. Really, it's coming down to the wire in the end. Yeah, so as you know, there won't be any more entry signals. Those are the last. But we will check in on these trades as they go along, of course, to see what the results are. As for now, though, we are finished on the charts. Nothing to do except for wait for these trades to come through with the wins. I am pretty pleased that we managed to get some trades in. Would have been quite boring just seeing out the New Zealand dollar, Swiss franc, because even if it wins, it wouldn't make the difference. But now, you never know. I mean, you almost certainly know, but you never quite know. Statistically speaking, the chance of getting back into profit are not quite zero. So that is good, and so ends the week. Not too much to say from a journal perspective. Let's scroll down to the latest. No new additions in terms of closed trades. Has been a while, 29th to the 3rd for that New Zealand dollar Swiss franc sub trade B. But because we've thrown caution to the wind, we do have these 4 new trades now, bringing our total number of trades for the strategy to 14 trades. If we'd only taken, say, 2 of these, the US dollar CAD and the pound US dollar, for example, that would leave us with 12 over 45 days. So you're looking at about 1 every 3 or 4 days in terms of a signal. Not that these are signals you want, but as I said, there is that small bit of hope that all of our ships come in here, the euro, the pound, the Swissy, the CAD, all of them getting 2-to-1 take profit levels, plus of course the 1-to-2 en route. Then when all is said and done, we'll be able to bask in the glory. Let's keep checking in, see how they get on.